guys, today I'm going to be doing the 25 bookish facts about me tag. As if you guys don't already know enough about my reading life, today I'm going to be sharing even more. I was tagged by She Might Be Monica to do this tag, so I will leave a link to her video right here. You can go over there and watch her video and then come back and watch mine. Without further ado, let's get to the facts. When I listen to audiobooks, I usually play Candy Crush to help me focus. Trust me here, it works. My beverage of choice while reading is coffee with coconut creamer. It's the freaking best. I mostly read at night before bed, even though I'm usually exhausted by that point because of the day's events, but I power on and I read the book. I still read children's picture books and you can't stop me. Seriously though, who says when you grow up you have to stop enjoying children's picture books? They're freaking amazing. I'm really bad at predicting what's going to happen in the books that I'm reading. I'll be reading a book and think, oh, I bet this person's acting that way because they're pregnant, when in reality they're turning into a fairy or something like that. That wasn't a spoiler for any book out there, by the way. That was just a really strange example by yours truly. I'm really bad when it comes to book series. I'm bad at starting book series, and I'm even worse at completing book series. I've had to plug my ears at 2 Cassandra Clare events now, and I've also muted her on Twitter because spoilers are everywhere, guys. They're everywhere. And I haven't finished the Infernal Devices, and I haven't finished the Mortal Instrument series, and I know that you're probably saying, well, why don't you just read those series? Well, let's refer to the last fact where I said that I'm terrible at completing series. I'll never do another book unhaul video on my channel because people can be so mean in the comments of those videos, and I've only done one, but people are so mean. When I'm traveling and I've got time to kill, you can bet your bottom dollar that you'll find me in the airport's bookstore just browsing the books, but I never buy any of the books because they're always way overpriced. My friends and I had a really awkward one-sided conversation with John Green at VidCon. He was talking, our jaws were dropping, and we couldn't even build up the courage to ask for a selfie. Hashtag regret. The book I've read the most is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. Surprise, surprise! I've lost count, but I'm pretty sure I've read it like 7 or 8 times. My friend Kathleen and I once wrote a children's picture book for this competition that was happening at our school by our librarian, and we won the competition. Our book was about a blue pig, and that's all I can remember. But hey, we won, suckers! I'm one of those people who is always constantly updating my status on Goodreads. I pretty much always have Goodreads open on my computer. I avoided one of my favorite childhood authors at a recent book event because I was nervous that meeting them would in some way ruin their books for me, which is super dumb because they're probably an awesome person, but I just couldn't get myself to do it. One of my biggest bookish struggles is getting new books and figuring out where the heck to put them on my bookshelf because it always causes some sort of problem when I get new books. Like, it just gotta shift everything and I just gotta figure out a way to make it fit, and it just never works out in my favor. When a book has a map in it, it makes my heart happy. I love when publishers go all out on their books and make them extra special, whether that be little details on the actual hardback, colored side pages, or even the book flap pages. I just love when they go the extra mile to make that book super special. My new obsession is the Bookstagram community on Instagram. Follow my Instagram, yo, at jessethereader, what up? Unread books don't stress me out as much as they used to, because just imagine all of the adventures that are just waiting to be taken. Hashtag cheesy. I don't believe in having too many books. I'm hardly ever satisfied when it comes to the organization of my bookshelves. I watched the Harry Potter films 1 through 5 before actually reading the books. I know that sounds awful, but it didn't really ruin the experience of reading the books at all because there are so much within those books that didn't really make it into the film. I always take notes while reading, but a lot of my notes end up being quite unreadable because I try to take notes really quickly so that I stay invested in the story that I'm reading. My favorite type of book videos to make are book reviews / discussions, just because I really enjoy talking about the books, even though they hardly get any views. Book reviews are where it's at, y'all. I hardly ever fan cast while I'm reading a book, and that's just because usually I can't think of any actors that fit the description of the characters that I'm reading about, and I usually like building what I think they might look like within my head. Use your imagination, kids! So those are 25 bookish facts about me. I hope you guys learned something new about my bookish life. I'm gonna tag 3 people. I'm gonna tag Raylene from Padfoot and Prong 07. I'm gonna tag Maureen from Maureen Keefe, and I'm gonna tag Max over at Well Done Books. You guys should totally do this tag. I wanna know more about your bookish lives. If I didn't tag you and you wanna do this tag, then you've been tagged. You guys should let me know down below 3 different bookish facts about you because I wanna know more about you guys. Also, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Click subscribe if you wanna be notified when I post more videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, choo! Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you the 25 I said that wrong, yeah. Because I try to take